Okay, this is just a test. See how long the video will roll for. See what it looks like. See if the setup is nice. See how it sounds. Testing. Testing. 1, 2, 3. Let's see if this creates a glare. All right. What do we do? Let's get a card. We're gonna get a brand new one. Actually, before I do all of that, we're gonna light some sage. We're gonna reset everything, clear the energy. I'm liking the feel here. Nice. Looking for a particular stone, perhaps. That one would suit there. Look at that. I like that. Okay. I'll have to ponder on that. Okay. Still going? Yeah. 2:24 on the clock. Let's go. We're just rolling. It's just a test. Okay. We're just trying here. Let's see. I always want this surface to be visible here. Why? Because usually I'm going to be doing something right there. Move that candle back a bit. Right. Sage. Okay. Here we go. I really should fetch some water as well. Already. Okay. Calling on the Most High God, all of the angels, and the celestials, the highest white light, blessed ancestors, my trusted spirit guides, all of the earth angels and light workers, and anyone and anything else that is assigned by the sacred Mother Earth. And the great spirit of the universe. Thank you. Mind your ears, now I'll be ringing the bell. Clear the space. Now, What shall we dive into? Angel cards right away. Haven't even cleaned my table. Good to note. Archangel Michael is here. What do you want us to see today? What do we need to learn today? I express with love and gratitude. Thank you, angels, for helping us. What do we need to hear today? Archangel Michael, all the blessed angels that are on this journey with us, to show us the way, serve as guides and messengers. Split the deck. Ideas and inspiration. Well, I guess that's exactly why we're here. Running a test. Seeing what happens, what sticks. Or feeling it out, you know. Ideas and inspiration, yeah. Listening to the angel in your ear. Your inner child calling you. You're wondering, really? Oh yeah. Your inner child knows. My eyes are drawn to the basket weave pattern. Ah, there's balls of blue yarn. Or just she's holding one in her hand. And you notice the angel's foot. There's an interesting game of perspective going on there. Actually, suddenly I'm taken to perspective in art. There's something in the scene that's pulling in. The perspective seems like it shouldn't be, but there it is. Yeah. She might not see the angel, right? But she hears. You gotta know when it's time to put on your glasses. Peeking in too close. Hopefully there's no glare on the cards there. See, I was noticing the band on her hair, and then it was drawing me back to the basket weave here. This line reminds me of a Celtic knot. But it's a basket, right? It's like a fairly typical basket weave, right? We've seen that before, but yes, it looks very much like a Celtic knot. That's what calls to me. Also, suddenly, I'm drawn to all of the green that surrounds the whole card. Now I'm drawn to the light and the shadow effects. You see how it disappears here in the distance. Again, like art references. Like old, you know, before there were cameras, this was a way to really capture that image. Capture. She's holding the ball. Catch the ball. catch the ball. That's the inspiration. That's the idea that comes to you. Yes, the idea in your ear, and you catch the ball. Inspiration. Yes, you can take action. That's just what we're doing right here. That's what I'm doing. Testing it out. Seeing how it feels. Again. She's got the ball in her hand, but she still has to act. She still has to act. Perhaps she's testing the waters. I have the tools in front of me. Even if this one doesn't work out, I have others from which to draw upon to try again. Look at that. Perspective. Change your perspective. See how the foot of the angel hides behind something that should be in the backdrop. Because the angel should be ahead, right? It's almost like either you're seeing through the angel or the perspective is... That's what I see. But perhaps that's not the case. Perhaps that chair's right up by that fence. But to me, that's what... It's something... There's a pillar there. There's a pillar right in that spot. The hand and the foot. Oh, the angel's left foot then is the hand. Look. Kick the ball. Her foot is extended. Kick the ball. So, trying it out. Kick the ball. Inner child, play with it. Right? Play. Don't make it serious at first. Like, just find the way in it. Find what's the purpose? Is it simply to play? I think that's more in the creative process here. But what's the inspiration? Ideas and inspiration. Yes. The idea here on this whole platform is to bring ideas and inspiration to you. That's why I'm trying it out. That is why I'm here. I'm the Imaginician. I bring the imagination into reality. As do we all when we find that center, that balance, right? When you find that power within yourself, when you accept it, then you know that you have the hand to create your reality. So, well, I don't know if I can do it. Well, you never try, right? Try it. Toss it. Kick it. Figure it out. The basket weave and the source of from where that comes from. Your gifts are there and available for you to use to try it out. Relax. You're sitting down. Figure it out. Like throw the ball. See where it goes. See what it yields, like what it illuminates. Imagine the ball, okay. So create your reality, right? So imagine the ball is lit. Or imagine the ball has like a honing signal, right? It'll go wherever it'll lead. It'll go to where it needs to go to show you the way, right? What is the ball? It's information. It's using the gift in a way, sharing ideas, sharing knowledge so that we can all get through and share with each other how to get through, right? Ways to use the ball. Sure, it's a ball, but what can you do with it to actually make it do what you need it to do? Do you need to find a way? The ball can probably lead you there. You know, if we're looking at it figuratively, I mean, you could get literal if you want. Right? So, do we juggle the ball? Do we just keep it? Do we bounce it? Do we say, show me the way? Oh. Okay, draw another angel card right from the top. Serenity. This is one I need right now. What seems to be my focus is that peace. You know? We all want that. I know some people might find that boring, but when you need it, you need it. It's about going within. It's about quieting your environment or finding a quiet environment so you can go back within your sanctuary, your temple, which is yourself. So it could be self-care. You know, not just the physical body, but mental, emotional, spiritual self-care, making sure you are at peace, making sure you're not allowing negative energies to affect your peace. We're conditioned to feel guilty about certain things. You know, sometimes that can come, you know, from family, friends, you know, peer pressure, society, you know, expectations that other people have about your life and how you choose to live it. But you know, as you are the one living your life, that you're the only one that will be making your choices for you, unless you're allowing yourself to be led by the nose, you know, unless you're leashed, codependent on something or someone, some idea. It could even just be your own self oppressing you from achieving what you want to achieve because of your programming. It's counterintuitive, really. It doesn't make sense, right? For us to deny ourselves our own power of choice. Then there's the question of how you use that free will, right? Because we all have free will. Doesn't mean you should abuse it. Look, we're beyond really kind of arguing the the gray areas of like what's obviously there's a delicate balance, right? All these energies trying to figure it out, all at the same time trying to heal. That's what we need, is healing. As a collective, honestly, if we're truly moving forward into a future that looks good, rather than some kind of twisted dystopia for who knows what reason, I think we're better than that. I think honestly we have the knowledge, the tools, the technology, the sheer brain power of the sheer number of us to figure out the solution to any problem we could ever face without ever destroying ourselves in the process. Sounds good, right? So focus on that. Alright, one more angel card then. Nature. Oh yeah. I think that's why all the green here. But you notice this is coming into the pinks, right? Crown chakra. Going to another level. Truly, nature takes you to this place often. That's the way. So many times. Just a simple walk on a path somewhere, if that's available. Just being out in the air sometimes and help, or just sitting by a tree. Really doesn't take much. Putting your feet in the grass, anything. Just paying attention to nature, the animals, the birds, just listening, just watching how the weather plays out, everything about the earth. The earth was speaking loudly today. I think it's time to really pay attention to what nature is doing. Nature seems to be reacting naturally to what's happening out there naturally, so that's why it's always a good reference. Correct? If the animals are reacting to certain events, to certain energies, well, it could be important to take note. Pay attention. Nature is speaking in her language, but she's of a higher nature, right? She's truly evolving, elevating, is actually ascending. Mother Earth herself. It's like she's purging the poison. And what's left will be what matches this energy of this ascension here. Where she's going, that's where the ascended ones go. She's going to meet the Father, right? Spirit. She's going to meet the universe. Father Sky. It's time for them finally, after all this time. She's ascended now. Husband and bride. Matter and spirit. Interesting. That took my mind somewhere. But I see that. Okay. something else here. What is she holding? Lily? Doesn't quite. Narcissus? Perhaps. I don't know. There's a rose bush, I believe. There. Could be apple. I mean, they are related. Those flowers look more bushy. Wait. In the background there. Contradictory to the nature. Look. Construct. But you have clay pots. You have houses, structures. And still all of those materials come from nature. Did we exploit her too much? There's ways to reuse now on a level that is, to recycle on a level that is different, right? You got all those 3D printers, right? Can you find a way to reconstitute the molecules of old junk to create new stuff? I don't know. Someone out there would figure that out. Well, I guess that's test number 1. Whatever it be. There it is. Imaginician.